Put your Walkmans down and listen up.
I saw you on the news and I want to pinch your tiny wiener.
It's news time with Dominic.
If you're not going to listen to me, I'm going to take my shoe off and throw it at you.
And Blake.
Big fat boner.
Well, they say it's the land of enchantment.
And here's your news update for the Blaze, 13:30 a.m.
Blake!
Dom!
Blake!
Dom.
Yo!
What's going on?
Not a lot. Sorry, I didn't pod you up there.
It's okay.
Got too excited by my own intro.
I know. I got excited too. I still get chills
Goosebumps?
every time.
Yeah, it's nice. Busy day, right?
Yeah.
With the election and all?
I know. It's still the aftermath. It's like a big explosion happened.
What do you mean by explosion?
I mean, when I got here, everybody was just walking around with their heads in their chests and just nobody wanted to talk about anything. It's weird.
I'll tell you why. Stewie had something to say about it.
Excuse me, it's been brought to my attention that a few bad apples out there are smoking marijuana. I've got news for you, my friend. Marijuana's illegal. Not cool. All right, then.
Yeah, still illegal. Nothing much happened there, right?
No, it was actually kind of close, though, if you checked it out.
Yeah, what is it, 49 to 51?
Yeah.
Is it still that, like, down by 6,000 voices? Or votes?
Basically. I think they'll probably do a recount just because all those medical marijuana people are really pushing for that stuff.
Yeah, it's the stupid weed heads that are voting for it, not voting, and yet they still want it.
Yeah, exactly. They're the ones sitting on their couches saying, oh, we want this, man.
Yeah, they want to reap the benefits.
Yeah, they want to reap the benefits of getting their friends, like, in immense pain, so they have to take medical marijuana and then jump it off them.
Well, California's in the same boat as us. They tried to legalize it completely.
Yeah.
And that failed drastically.
Well, then you would have had more call-outs to from Washington all the way on the West Coast and demeaning everything that we are out here, apparently.
Yeah. Well, George Lopez has something to say. Here's George.
Medical marijuana dispensaries in California are selling a very potent strain of pot that's called Mel Gibson. The name of the pot, like you walk in there, bro, can I get some Mel Gibson? I thought weed was supposed to mellow you out. How can you name weed after Mel Gibson? That's like naming virgin olive oil after Snooki.
Well, there you go. That's George Lopez on the whole scenario.
Yeah, no, I don't know. They have some crazy names for pot out there. Not like I would know or anything, but...
No, not you.
Yeah.
Now, you were actually down at the elections, correct?
Yes, I was over at the Democratic HQ of people crying and weeping and throwing up during Jan Brewer's speeches.
Did you curse them?
No, I hid behind a chair when they started to go into mob mode. Yeah, no, they were pretty crazy there. Some lady was yelling in the back, "It's a conspiracy!"
Oh, nice. Did you get it on audio?
No. Unfortunately, by that point, my legs were so killed that I just wanted to sit down.
Okay, and did the cops harass anyone out there? Did you see anything brutal?
No, but that would have made things interesting. I could have called back into the Blaze to report for that.
Oh, that would have been great. Now, have you yourself ever been harassed by a cop through a traffic stop?
Not necessarily harassed. Maybe some unnecessary tickets, but never actually harassed. Why, you got something?
Well, yeah, I do. But aren't cops the funniest things? They always say the funniest things when they pull you over.
Yeah, like, do you know what you were doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that. There was one of my friends got pulled over, and it was going down like this Maricopa Road or whatever, and he just got out of traffic school, and he's like, "Listen, officer, I'm sorry, I was speeding. I just got out of traffic school like 2 weeks ago," and the cop goes, "Oh, I see you didn't learn anything," and gave him a ticket. It's pretty awesome. All right, well, here's the newest. I always try to update you with what's going on around the world through video.
Yes.
Okay? And remember, this is wrapped in plastic. This is your entertainment for the day and probably the week. I mean, I'm sure you don't find any of this stuff that I present to you. I know that for sure.
Well, this is the only place I come. I always mark the date on my calendar for every Wednesday.
And as should the world.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to play you what happened with a recent pullover with some Germans, okay?
All right, go ahead.
Stop you for your speed. License, registration, insurance.
Sure. It's a rental car.
And registration and rental agreement.
That's the rental agreement?
Where are you from?
Germany.
You know what the speed limit is here, you Germany boy?
I didn't really get it yet.
Then why are you driving in my country? Why are you driving if you're not paying attention to the speed limits?
It's 70.
It's 70 miles an hour. Then why are you going 98?
I was just following another...
Don't follow any other cars, and let me give you a little hint. You weren't following nobody.
Okay.
I was right in front of you. You were leading the pack. This ain't the Autobahn. Do you understand that?
I get that, sir.
You know what happens to nice little boys like you that have to go to jail for reckless driving? Ass will be hurting for a month.
Okay, I get what you...
7377 Barstow.
I suggest you slow down and do 70, or you will get violated.
Nothing like a good rape calling, right?
I know. When in doubt, threaten a person with rape.
Jeez, that works every time, at least for me. Someone threatens me, and I'm like, okay, I'll be submissive.
Well, don't be too submissive, because that's also calling for rape.
Okay, well, I'll try not to be. Now, did you know Morgan Freeman was in the news?
Morgan Freeman's always in the news
He's
with his voice.
He's always in the news, not the voice of the news, but actually in the news.
Oh, no, I did not hear that.
Well, I'm going to play you a little something, and you tell me what you think, okay?
All right, go ahead.
I'm BJ Lawson. I approve this message.
Regular people asking basic questions. That's what Congressman David Price is afraid of. Over his 2 decades in office, he's forgotten the values that make this country great. That's why he's spending $250,000 to attack B.J. Lawson instead of running on his record. His record of Wall Street bailouts, failed stimulus, and the fact that Price votes with Nancy Pelosi more than any other congressman. It's time that you and I had a voice in Washington. Vote B.J. Lawson for Congress.
Now, what do you think when you hear that?
About Morgan Freeman?
Yeah.
It sounded like he was leaning a bit to the right.
Well, it's not Morgan Freeman. That's the whole controversy.
Who is it?
It's some guy that sounds just like him.
Seriously?
Yeah, that I'm dead serious on that.
And what's going on with the case?
Well, he had to come out to the media and say, "Hey, listen, that's not me. I don't support this guy." Like I think it's in Ohio or something.
Yeah, I mean, technically that you can't really sue the guy because I mean it's his own voice, and he came out and supported the guy, but he never said that he was Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, no, he didn't. But he had to come out. It sounds just like him enough where he had to at least say, "Hey, that's not me, by the way."
That's just funny to think about, that somebody sounds exactly like Morgan Freeman. It was like the other day, I went down the street and I found somebody that sounded exactly like Robert Downey Jr. I asked him if he had any Coke in his pocket.
Now, Arnold is out of office, correct?
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. We have a little clip of Lopez talking about Arnold. You ready for this? Tell me if you agree with this.
We have a governor's race here in California. No matter who wins, it's going to lead to a huge disaster. Arnold Schwarzenegger returning to acting. Didn't I tell you I'll be back?
All right, that's pretty much it. So,
are you looking forward to that?
Of Arnold returning to acting?
Yes.
I don't know, hit or miss, I guess. I don't know. He did a funny Commando video. That was very entertaining. Should probably play for you sometime. I don't have it on hand. Maybe next week for an entertainment segment.
I will hold you to it. I'll bring it up, and if you don't have it, I'll be disappointed.
It'll be on cue.
All right, good deal.
Thank
you.
Well, Blake, that's basically all I have. Just giving you up-to-date tidbits on little info. Do you have a news update for us?
Yes, let me update you and the rest of the world about what's going on.
How about it? Go for it, Blake.